Hello and thank you for your interest in our workshops. To quickly introduce myself, I am Nandita Rege and I'm the founder and director at Entrepreneurial Skills Development. I've worked with market research and management consulting for about 5 years with the Big Four and then went on to do my MBA from Imperial College, which was recently ranked the third best university in the world. And after doing my MBA, I founded Entrepreneurial Skills Development. Well, that's about me, but the purpose of this video is to tell you about our In the B School workshop series. On the internet, you will find plenty of courses and videos for entrepreneurs. But if only having the knowledge to create something was enough to actually create it. In reality, however, there is a difference between having the knowledge to create something and the skills to successfully create it. Execution of that brilliant idea or vision is always a much more challenging task. Why? Because when that idea or vision is merely on paper, you cannot possibly account for all the variables. Now, this would be possible in a simple world. A world in which every 2 plus 2 always equals 4. But in reality, does that happen? Certainly not. Economies, businesses, societies, and most importantly, human behavior is much more complex. Where human behavior is involved, 2 plus 2 rarely equals 4. Why? Because there are just too many factors and influences at play. Some obvious, but many not so obvious. Analyzing and discerning these complex realities and coming up with creative paths to mold and remold that initial idea and product to adapt to these complex realities is what is required to create that sustainable business. And that's where the skills matter. At the end of the day, market realities are the same for everyone, right? So what distinguishes one entrepreneur's success from another entrepreneur's failure? It is the way he has analyzed that market reality to create an opportunity or manage a risk. And what defines that? His thought process. It is this thought process that can bring to life that brilliant business plan that you drew out on paper. Now, one way to develop this thought process is to go do an MBA in a leading business school. But that can be very expensive and not everybody can make that kind of time commitment and monetary investment. This is where we come in. Through our In the B School workshop series, we help you develop this thought process. What we have done is we have distilled the most important elements of an MBA from an entrepreneur's perspective into a concise yet impactful and comprehensive workshop series. This is that opportunity for you to learn what they teach in the best business schools at an absolute fraction of the cost and time. As the title of the workshop series In the B School suggests, the format and learning environment is that of a business school class, but a much smaller size so that the participants can get the most out of it. The workshops are highly interactive while learning management theories and case studies that are taught in the best business schools, followed by practical exercises and real-life activities related to your business. The objective, therefore, of each workshop is to stimulate your analytical thinking and push you to think beyond the boundaries of conventional wisdom and go beyond obvious solutions, and to challenge you to create new superior solutions to your business problems and introduce you to a design-oriented mindset rather than a decision-oriented one. So I hope that this has given you a good understanding of our workshop series. And if you're ready to take the next steps to develop the thought process of a successful entrepreneur, contact us for the next workshops. Once again, thank you for your time.